What up, channel? It's Foreplayy, and this is another commentary Yemen Hardpoint League play with my dude Blindfire, aka my teammate. And that was a quick intro. I'm getting better at these quick intros. I'm trying to work on my commentaries just because I took such a long break that I feel like I suck now. I don't know if I suck, but I'm not as like smooth as I was before. I was like super smooth before. Now I'm like So I'm gonna work on that. But anyway, it's just about me being myself, and I think that's what you guys want. So, watch me do work in this game with my M8. A lot of you guys are like, don't you normally use a sub? Aren't you the sub player? Yes, I always run an SMG. But this commentary is going to be about working on your M8, aka me working on my M8, and talking to you like how I do it, and why I'm doing it. Not only an M8, but also an AN. I use my, like a primary class of an AN with an overkill shotgun. I use that for raid, and sometimes this map, but I don't really like ANs on this, ANs on this map, because I feel you need straightaway bullets. And what I mean by that is, like, the M8's kind of like a laser gun, you know? You point the laser at someone and you shoot, in comparison to an AN where it actually takes skill to balance out that gun a little bit and shoot in comparison to this gun. So I've been working on my M8 a little bit because I want to be completely well-rounded individual player, and I want people to be like, damn, he's good at both guns, he's really good at this and that. So in this gameplay, I'm going to drop 50 kills. I think Blindfire drops 50 as well. We're pretty much just dominating on him, Yemen Hardpoint. And that's it. Also, in this commentary, I'm going to talk about a fitness challenge that I want to see if you guys want to do. You definitely don't have to do it. It's not going to be interactive. I was going to do this commentary as a vlog form, but I don't have a camera yet. However, I did get an iMac, and somebody tweeted at me and said, hey, use your iMac to record vlogs. And that could be a good idea. I've never even really thought about it. Or not an iMac, an iPad. Sorry, I got an iPad, the iPad 2. Definitely love it. It's good on the road. Never really had anything like that. I had a laptop, but it broke. And I never really thought about getting a new one. So, but got an iPad, so I'll probably use that to record some stuff. And also, I'm gonna keep doing the quick clips and quick tips because you guys seem to like those a lot. So, first, let's do the getting better with the AR. If you're a sub player and you normally use like subs, and like by subs I mean SMGs, submachine guns. For those of you that are like, what is a sub? No, if you normally do that and you feel that your long range sucks, the best trick I can do is, honestly, I don't know if you guys remember the sensitivity trick where you start out on the day, like, let's say you get in, you're playing pubs, put your sensitivity up to 6. Currently, I'm playing on 5 sensitivity. That's what I play on just because I'm comfortable with it, and I play on that with a sub or an M8, doesn't matter. But I'll bump it up to 6 or 7 when I'm playing and warming up. It'll make the biggest difference in the world 30 minutes later, 45 minutes later when you bump it down to what you normally play on. And if that doesn't matter, then the trick is just warm up. A lot of people expect to get on, and they're like, why is my shot off? Or sometimes they'll blame lag if it's really not laggy, or sometimes they'll I've heard it all from my teammates. They're like, oh, I hit him 50 times and he's not dying, and I'll go back and watch like the game and stuff, and he legit just missed. Or I'll see in tournaments where like these pros are streaming and they're like, man, I shot him 80 times, and like you never even hit him once. It's just because you're just not warmed up, you know? There has to be some scientific method between eye correlation and like hand-eye coordination and shooting and stuff. When you put your little red dot on someone's body, you need to warm up. I'm sure it's just the same with everything. It has to do with frame rates per second and all that crazy stuff that I should have went to school for, but I didn't. Instead, I decided to be a pro gamer. So definitely warm up and do that. And now, that's pretty much it. That was the only thing I got with getting better than M8. I just want to let you guys know that my M8 shot is definitely coming along nicely, and I feel so much more confident in my long-range guns. So you're going to see both my ARs and my SMGs more on my channel, so get ready for that. And then also the fitness challenge. Okay, so you guys know that I'm pretty big into fitness. I like to work out, and I like pretty much just that whole scene and that whole space of things. So I kind of wanted to say that I want to see if you guys want to do a fitness challenge, and this goes for whether you're skinny, whether you're overweight, whether you're in great shape. This is the fitness challenge. I'm doing it for 3 months. You don't have to do it for 3 months. You can just do it for a month if you want, or 2 weeks, or anything, just to see if you like the lifestyle. And the fitness challenge is going to be exactly what I'm doing, and I already started, so you guys can hop in with me. But I want to give you exactly what you're eating. If you're cutting weight and you want to lose weight, I want you to get your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate, and you can get that online. Just Google what's my BMR, and it'll take you to a website, enter your information, and you're good to go. But okay, so you're gonna do no carbs for like do it for as long as you can, really. And the only carbs you're gonna be eating are the carbs from vegetables and the carbs from fruits, and well, you know, like simple carbs. But what I want you to do is, I want you to do in the morning. Okay, you're gonna get up if you have time, and you're gonna have a half a cup of egg whites, and you can have 1 whole egg with that, or 2, whatever you like to eat. For me, I like to eat 2 whole eggs. Like, I eat a lot in the morning, I'm not gonna lie to you. So now I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm eating. You guys can do it too. Unless you're bulking, then you gotta up your carbs. Then you can eat carbs. If you're trying to gain weight, then yes, you can eat carbs, but you gotta eat healthy carbs like brown rice, oatmeal, stuff like that. And I'll explain that after I do the cutting version. So the cutting version of this is going to be, you're gonna do half a cup of egg whites. You can get those at the store. They're just in a carton, just like your eggs, except they're a liquid, obviously. And you pour those into your skillet and cook those up. And then what else I'll do is I'll crack a whole egg or 2 in there, and then I'll put this stuff called superfood. You can get it at Costco or Sam's Club. It's like a bunch of different vegetables, and you put it in there and kind of make like a scrambled egg superfood amazingness. And that's what I do for breakfast. So yeah, you could do that. And then with that, I normally cut up strawberries. I like to have strawberries in the morning too. So that's going to be your breakfast. And if you're bulking, add in 2 cups of oatmeal. If you guys know Proofy, he's bulking. He likes to eat oatmeal with his, because obviously me and him are doing 2 different things, and we live together, in case you guys didn't know. So yeah, he's bulking. And then 2.5 hours later, you're allowed to eat again. For me, 2.5 hours later will be right after I get done with the gym. So I like to have a protein shake. And then that protein shake, I'm going to have 2 scoops of protein whey. You can buy that anywhere. Just get a good brand. Optimum Nutrition makes a good one. And 2 scoops of protein whey. Look at those shots. Those are good shots. I know you guys saw that. But get 2 scoops of protein whey. I like to do mine with almond milk. So I'll get some almond milk, and I will yeah, I'll put in almond milk and sometimes a banana. And that's pretty much the last fruit I have of the day, is that 1 banana, or mixed berries. I'll put in like frozen berries in there too. And then the third meal, which is 2.5 hours later, I like to have normally like a piece of salmon and a cup or 2 of vegetables. Remember, eat your veggies. You can eat whatever you want. It's good for you. Your body soaks up the nutrients, and yeah, so eat your veggies. And then another 2.5 hours later, I'll eat again, or I'll have a protein shake, and then I have my final meal. You're allowed to eat 4 to 5 small meals a day. Those meals shouldn't be like anything ridiculous, as long as it's got a good protein source. I think the rule of thumb is, if you're having a protein, it should be like the size of your hand, or like your palm, so like the underside of your hand. And then if you're having a carb, it should be the size of your fist, and endless veggies if you want. But I kind of wanted to do this fitness challenge because so many people hit me up and they're like, hey, can you help me lose weight? Or hey, can you help this? And this fitness challenge is exactly what I wanted to do, and it'll be part of the Fitness Friday things, where I can just be like, hey, eat this. And then if you're bulking, what you want to do is, with those same meals like salmon, tuna, whatever, you can have red meat, but only have it like twice a week. But you can have your potatoes. You know, you can have your sweet potatoes. You can have your salmon, sweet potatoes and veggies. You can have your chicken, sweet potatoes and veggies, and all that type of stuff too. So that is the 3-month fitness challenge for myself. You don't have to do it for 3 months. Only drink water, diet green tea, and I drink G Fuel because I love it, and it's only like 5 calories or 10 calories. So you don't have to drink G Fuel if you don't want. That's not like a shameless plug to get you guys to buy G Fuel. But yeah, definitely do that, because I care for you guys, and I'm trying to get you guys to get fit if you want. I'm not saying you got to be some musclehead walking around, because those guys are weird. Well, I'm joking, because that's what I kind of am. But yeah, so I don't want you guys to be weird like that, but I want you guys to just do whatever you want. You guys sent me so many inbox questions. I had like 230 I had to answer, and honestly, you'd be surprised, like 70 of them were about working out and losing weight. About 30 of them were about getting bigger and putting on muscle. And whenever, this is just the eating challenge. You don't necessarily have to work out with this. And that protein is good if you have a workout. Pretty much that protein is just considered a meal. You know, it's like, protein whey is just considered a meal. People shouldn't think that it's some like steroid or creatine or anything like that in protein whey. It's just considered a meal. It's an easy way to get your protein. And to be honest, I don't have time or the money to be eating meals of just chicken all the time, you know, chicken or salmon and stuff like that. I just don't have time, so sometimes I'll just throw 2 scoops of protein and some almond milk, shake it up, and that's a meal. Just like that. It's a quick meal, and I like to have a lot of protein in my diet. So yeah, that's the fitness challenge. If you guys want to get more into detail of that, just leave it in the comments below. If this isn't something that interests you, don't do the challenge, but I'll try to answer any questions that you have below. when it comes to bulking or cutting. And if I do a bad job of that, try to inbox me. If I do a really bad job and just I'm not replying to you, ask me your questions on Twitter, because I'm really good at getting back to Twitter questions because it goes to my phone. My YouTube doesn't go to my phone, so that's why I kind of plug my Twitter a lot, just because it's easier for me to get to on there. So this has been Foreplayy. I just dropped 50 kills in league play, dominating them with my M8. Hope you guys see my M8 getting better. This is Foreplayy of the Foreplayy gang. Icons black, a little bit of Team Envious. Keep dominating your game, because that's the best. All right, peace.
You've represented us well.
What up, Foreplayy gang? I hope that you guys enjoyed that commentary. Slowly getting back into it. I hope you like the videos I'm coming out with. I don't plan on stopping. If you guys have any feedback on what you guys would like to see, definitely keep me informed. I'm probably going to do a little bit of everything over the next upcoming weeks. If you haven't already, favorite, comment, like, subscribe. Get at me on Twitter if you want, of course. Keep dominating your game, and I say it when I mean it. Until next time, take care.